Hello there. You just fell into my new friend trap. Welcome. So, we all went to preschool, right? Or at least I think we did. Or some sort of a preschool equivalent. I don't know. I remember crying my eyes out when I got dropped off at preschool for the first day. And I remember being super scared about this being my first time seeing this many people that were the same age as me in one room. And the teacher had to take me outside because I was crying so much, just so she could calm me down. And she gave me this plush bear that they had in a toy box that I could hold on to until I felt okay again. I grew so attached to this little bear so fast, and I trusted that bear with my life. So after my tears dried up, she brought me back into the classroom where we did a giant icebreaker to get to know each other, and after that icebreaker, we were sent to recess. This one kid stayed behind for just a little bit. Let's just call him Tyler. And Tyler just walks up to me. I was like, ooh, a new friend. And he just yanks the bear out of my hands, saying nothing, just yanks it out and walks away. But little did I know, this was going to be happening a lot. So when the Halloween season hit, we did a whole bunch of fun activities. One of the really fun activities that we did was a little tiny pumpkin hunt on the playground. And all the preschool teachers decided to hide some pumpkins. They were the traditional orange pumpkin, but they had a few of those really cool bumpy yellow pumpkins with the green and orange stripes. Yeah, those are the ones that I wanted. And there weren't a lot of them, so I wasn't devastated by the fact that there were 30 kids and there were only 29 pumpkins. So I was taking my sweet time, and I was one of the second to last kids to get a pumpkin. And guess what? It was one of those cool yellow bumpy pumpkin. So guess who was the last person who couldn't find a pumpkin? It was Tyler. And right before I could show my classmates my really cool pumpkin and be part of the really rare pumpkin squad, Tyler just comes up to me and just yanks it out of my hand. And he went to go show the classmates, and he said it was his. So Christmas time rolls around and we decorated some sugar cookies. Tyler didn't even decorate his. He said he didn't like frosting, so he just ate it. And I spent the whole entire time that we were given to decorate the sugar cookie because I am an aspiring artist at this moment, and I was mesmerized by my work and I just wanted it to be perfect. I remember holding my cookie up and just admiring my hard work. Tyler was still sitting there while I was decorating, even though all of the kids had left the table after they were done eating their sugar cookie and done decorating it. And he just leans in, and he didn't yank it from me. No. He took a giant bite while I was admiring my hard work. So springtime rolls around, and we had this trail behind our school that was full of worms after a really rainy day. And we went worm hunting, which was so awesome. We all had mason jars with holes in them, and we took some dry dirt that they had in a bag and some leaves and rocks, stuff like that. I was so ready to bring a worm home. I was ready for the motherhood adventure that nature was going to gift me with. And we went over to the trail, and all of us got worms, except for one person, of course. There's always that one person. And that one person happened to be Tyler. Tyler decided to scream and cry, and then he turns over to me and he points at my mason jar with my amazing worm in there and yells, "Mine!" And he just yanked it out of my hand and screamed some more. So my teacher took Tyler's original mason jar, and lo and behold, there was a little itsy bitsy spider that was walking by, so we decided to capture that spider, and I named her Daphne. I loved that spider. So when we got back to our preschool, it was recess time, and everyone decided to leave their worms out to go play on the playground, and I stayed with Daphne. I was just admiring everything in her little mason jar paradise. Everything was just perfect. So Tyler comes along and he just looks at the mason jar. Guess what he decided to do? He yanked Daphne out of my hands and shook the jar, gave her back like nothing happened, and walked away. There in the jar was her lifeless, balled up body. She had some missing legs. This was traumatizing. This was my first time witnessing such a gruesome murder, and let alone it was my first time experiencing a true full loss of a loved one, and it changed me forever.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching. I don't know how to close this video, so here is a live, I guess. So I just got Krita, and my, I guess, quote unquote animating should be a lot better for the next video. I have a whole bunch of stories that I want to share to the world. Even if no one watches it, it's really fun to create this kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and you're cool. Bye.